Welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd bring you along for me to plant, finally, my blackberry bushes that I bought this summer, maybe a couple of weeks ago. They've been sitting here. Two are doing perfectly fine because they were in the bottom of the pots with the water, and then this one here, you see, it's struggling a little bit, so I'm hoping it'll survive once I get it into the ground. So I originally had some here, but I transplanted them out from the flower garden and put them here last summer, but they didn't survive the winter. It was my fault. I planted them in the fall and they didn't have time to adjust and stuff. So anyhow, this is what I'm gonna do. So these are the Thornless Blackberry from Vigoro. I bought these at Home Depot, and not too bad, $21.98. These, like I said, are thornless. They should survive our winter. It's minus 29 Celsius hardiness, and yeah, we'll see how they do. So let me get to that. Just put on my trusty glove. And I'm gonna use my hori hori to dig the hole. Okay, so this is something I learned from, pardon me, Laura on Garden Answer, is when you're working with a pot, you just dig it up and stack it to the top here to make the hole to the size you want, and you have the dirt right up on the sides. I hope you guys can see that. So I do that all the time now. Thanks, Laura. Okay, so let's get this in the ground, or in the pot. And so this is actually good for you guys who have balconies or limited space. You could put blackberries, blueberries, raspberries. You could put them all in pots and have them sit on the balcony or on your little patio. So let's hope this one survives now that it's in the ground. Okay, so that's one. Get you out of the way. Get this one done. Use the hori hori to break up the soil. Makes it easier for me to glove through it. Okay, put that there for now. And this is what I learned from Laura on Garden Answer. Just scoop and move it up. Go. This one's much happier. Same variety. Here we go. There we go. I'm going to leave the tags on for now, but eventually what I'll do is I'll just take them off and slip them on the side or tie them to the handles, and that way there I know which variety it is. Okay, now what I'll have to do is get more dirt for this one. And look at that, it's flowering. So we're gonna have blackberries this year. Okay, I actually decided, seeing that I have to thin this corn, because when I bought them they were in little pots, and this one has 3 stuck to almost on top of each other, 2 and 2. So I'm gonna transplant those. I know corn's not really supposed to be transplanted, or it doesn't like to be transplanted, but we'll try it. So I'm gonna move those to this section of the raised beds right there. Sorry about the zooming, it keeps focusing on my finger. So yeah, we're gonna move it over there, and with proper spacing. So let's dig them out. Out of here too while we're at it. All right. Just says corn and a picture of a yellow corn cobs. So there we have it. And these look like they're doing pretty well. All right, we got these 3 separated. So before I mix them up, I'm gonna go plant them right away. And I'll bring you with me. Let's go over to this side. I'm gonna put these 3 over here. I'm figuring, because these are the taller ones, I'll put them over here. And they'll probably appreciate being separated if they survive. That's 1. That's 2. This one I gotta go around into front of you. So there's another YouTube channel that I watch called Green Side Up, and he's kind of taught me that you don't have to be so gentle. And if my memory serves me right, he also transplanted corn. So cheers, thank you for showing me that I don't have to be so gentle with all these plants, and that if I'm correct in the memory, that corn can be transplanted. Let's go get the rest of them. And this way here, I could use this pot for my 3rd blackberry. So here we go. Let's go grab the other ones. Okay. Those 2 are the same variety as the first bunch I took out. Shake it, shake it, shake it. I bought these at a store here in Canada called Canadian Tire. The one store was having a 45% off sale. So I was like, what the heck, I'm behind. So let me just grab these and see how they do. All right, let's go get these ones in the ground. What I'll do here is stagger it, because these are the same variety, these 5. The other one, the tag's different, so I'm not sure if it's the same variety or not, but it's a different tag. So let's get that in there. I'm just gonna pre-make my holes as well for the other 2. I gotta say, I really like this tool. It has inches on one side, millimeters on the other. It's got a little blade on this side, nice and straight on the other. It's really handy. Okay, let's go get the other 2. So I was saying that if you have a balcony or a small yard, I got these, we'll call them pots, from Walmart in the storage bin area. They were, the black ones are, at the time I bought them a year ago, they were $7.99 Canadian plus tax. So let's say roughly about $10. I think now I've seen them for $12. But yeah, so I bought a bunch of those. Right? And these are all where my berries are. And some strawberries. And all I did was melt. I melted a drain hole about, what is that, 3 inches high? Yeah, 3 inches up, so that it could hold some water at the bottom, so I don't have to water my plants as often. Let's get this guy out. So this one actually says sweet corn. Let's see. We'll keep that tag for sure. Okay, let's see if we can get these 2 separated. They're pretty tight against each other. Oh, cool. There's actually a worm in my pot. Nice. Get those 2 in the ground. We'll leave the hori there because I pre-made my holes. There we go. You see, the video was starting out to be just for blackberries, but it ended up being me taking you along with me transplant my corn that I should have done a while back. That was straighten him up. Oh yeah, and I have these two tags. Probably just need the one, but I have them both. There we go. All right, that's done. Thanks to you guys for coming along with me, because I probably wouldn't have gotten it done. All right. So, again, here's, break up the middle, loosen it all up. Move it along, up the sides. Here's this one with the pretty blossoms. Little roots on that. It's not bad, eh? She's happy. And then you just plop it in. Actually, let's do a little rough. Loosen them up a little bit. There we go. There. Even this out. There we go. Look at that. All nice and done. Do this. Oh, this variety is black satin. Actually, I believe Kevin from Epic Gardening planted some of these a year ago. So this is what I do, is I keep my tag and I just slip it along the side here so I know I have it. I need to go back and refer to it, or in this case, if this one doesn't survive, I could always bring it back to get a refund. There. I used to live in an apartment building with a balcony, and I didn't have this big of size of pots. I wish I did. I wish I would have thought of that then. But I still use pots, and grew my own tomatoes on my balcony. I grew my own lettuce, zucchini, strawberries. I actually had raspberries, which, by the way, look how crazy those raspberries are going. Right? And they were all pruned in the wintertime. So, you got a weed in here. Little buggers. There's the 3 blackberries in their homes. Hopefully they'll like it and survive this winter coming. I hope this middle one actually does survive the summer. Hopefully it'll be happier now that it's in there. And then, oops. And then we transplanted the corn. Hey, who knows? Let's see if it survives. It'll be a test, right? And I mean, what'll happen? I won't have corn. Well, I was late anyways and bought these from the store. So basically, I wouldn't have had any if I didn't buy these. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Thanks for joining me. Have a good day. And please don't forget to share this video, subscribe, like the video, put any comments. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good night. We'll see you in the next video. P.S. Just wanted to show you 24 hours later, the blackberry that was not looking so good is so much happier now being planted. And we got rain last night, so I didn't have to water them. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.